Okay, once you've actually got the pins greased up, and I should mention the pins are also the bolts. You want to grease up the inside of the cylinder as well. So these have not been greased in quite some time, so I'm going to put a liberal amount in here. You should not need this much. This car has been somewhat neglected. And this will keep them free floating and should help with squeaks and whatnot. There you go. Now we're going to move on to the next step, putting the shoes on. Here's the new brake pads. Now you have two pairs that look pretty much identical. The only difference would be the outside pad that rides on the outside of the rotor, not the inside. You see, the only difference really is this pin, this little indicator here. This one's here, this one's here. And what you want is you want the indicator to be at the top of the rotor. So when it's wearing down, this just lets you know that you need to change your brakes, that it's going away from it, not in towards it. Going in towards it, then you're going to damage your rotors. So other than that, they are pretty much, well, they are identical. There's no other difference in them. So get you set back up here. Now the first caliper, or the first pad, we're going to take our bungee off here. We can do this. First pad, you'll notice, has a little set of connectors in it. Simply a little push pin type thing. Simply push them down. Now the next one goes on like such, and this is the right one. You don't want this one. You don't want it facing, running up against it, so you want it going away from it. And again, follow the curve. They won't go on this way. I mean, you could try to put them on, but it won't be very easy. So to put this one on, it's got these little attachments. Simply just put over. And sometimes a little help of a screwdriver. Most of the time they are not that difficult. This one's just wanting to fight with me a bit. Okay. Might need to adjust it a bit. There. You can see these go on the inside. This is what rests on the actual mount. So you've got both the pads installed. Simply push it over the rotor, the new rotor, into the mount here. These pins rest in here. Now your caliper's installed. Only thing left to do is to tighten up the bolts. You will want to clean this rotor up a bit. I did get some grease on it once you're done, but we'll go ahead and tighten up these bolts. And then we'll go on to the next step, which really is about done. Tighten up your bolts here. Same bolts you used to loosen it up with. Same pins you greased. Top one's done. Now once you get the bottom one done, you're pretty much done. Put on your tire, your lug nuts, torque them down with a torque wrench. This car I think is 100 foot-pounds of torque per lug nut, and you're done. That's basically it. Please feel free to post any comments, questions. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, thanks for watching.